The violence in the prison frequently explodes into riots, as it did in 1994 when 108 inmates died violently in a fire. More recently in 2013, inmates were dismembered and even decapitated in a riot, after rival gangs clashed in an attempt to control the prison. Number 4. Diyarbakir Prison, Turkey. Referred to as Hell, during the early to mid-1980s, inmates at Diyarbakir Prison were subjected to dehumanizing, brutal acts of torture and execution. This was after a military coup in Turkey attempted to eliminate the political opposition posed by the Kurdish population. Kurdish businessman Filat Cemiloglu described being beaten in the mouth and forced to eat excrement. When he finally returned to his cell, Cemiloglu pulled out all of his teeth in an attempt to get rid of the taste. Even as recently as 1996, crimes against humanity have occurred against Diyarbakir prisoners. Security forces invaded the prison and beat 10 inmates to death, injuring a further 46. Number 3. Gitarama Central Prison, Rwanda. Following the Rwandan genocide, Gitarama Central Prison became the most crowded prison in the world. Built to hold 400, the prison heaved with 7,000 suspected perpetrators of the Rwandan massacre. The overcrowding of the prison meant that many inmates were forced to stand barefoot, 24 hours a day, in the wet and dirty ground. As a result, many prisoners had their legs, feet or toes amputated after the sores on their feet turned gangrenous. The immense number of bodies in the prison was responsible for more than 1,000 prisoners dying from suffocation in a single year. Number 2. Camp 22, North Korea. Camp 22 is North Korea's largest concentration camp and one of the country's most horrific secrets. An estimated 50,000 prisoners are held here for crimes including being critical of the regime or holding certain religious beliefs. Prisoners are arrested along with 3 generations of their family, and the guards stamp on the necks of babies born in the camp. Prisoners are routinely tortured. They are hung upside down while being beaten or forced to stand on their toes in a tank of water for 24 hours in order to avoid drowning. Number 1. Evin Prison, Iran. Iran's notorious Evin Prison holds so many political prisoners and intellectuals that it has been dubbed Evin University. The prison contains cells so small that prisoners can't even lie down. The horrors of Evin Prison gained international coverage in 2009. Increasing reports revealed that the prison authorities systematically used rape on both male and female prisoners as a form of punishment. In 2003, Iranian-Canadian photojournalist Zara Kazemi died while incarcerated after she was arrested for taking photographs in front of the prison. The Iranian government claimed that Kazemi died from a stroke, but the autopsy found evidence of torture, a fractured skull, and rape.
If you enjoyed this video, you might also enjoy 10 most deadliest street drugs. It's playing on screen now, but you have been warned there's some very dark stuff in that video. But go over and check it out. And as always guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.